We're gonna have to do multiple takes here.
I know, we'll take multiple takes, that's right. Okay. All right, tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. All right. This gentleman came in, he's got some swelling on the bottom of his foot. He's had this for over a year, is that correct?
That's right.
And it started to bother you so that you finally came in because nothing was keeping it comfortable.
That's right. Walking pressure on the foot is what got to a point where it was just too uncomfortable to.
Right. And all the discomfort was up in the ball of the foot, in the front of the foot, right in this area.
That's right.
Is that
mainly
correct?
Under the second toe.
Right. This gentleman has been wearing a functional type orthotic that we have made for him in the office. It was not made to control the forefoot as well as was the rear foot, and then in compliance with the forefoot. And he's come in with swelling of the second MPJ and a hammer digit deformity of the second toe. The individual has pain, and so we look at the ailment side. He has pain with a hammer toe, and what we're going to do is we're going to take these orthotics from him that we've made, and we're going to have a full foot orthotic made. So we're really protecting the front of his foot and balancing it properly. But for today, in order to get him to recover very quickly, we're going to take a temporary orthotic insole which has impact shock in the front part and controls the foot during this time when we're repairing his present orthotics. This has an antibiotic inside of it. It's called ATMB, and what it does is it'll protect your skin and stop you from getting any fungus, mold, yeast, because it's impregnated in the top cover and the bottom of the material. So this will take up impact shock as it's an insole as well as an orthotic and provide temporary control and a little impact control during the time that you're wearing it to allow this area to start healing. I'm going to get you some medication to use on it twice a day that's for the pain itself. So the pain treating this particular ailment or the capsulitis that you have or the metatarsalgia that you have, which is causing the swelling where the capsule is swollen from impact shock, and start to control that and balance your foot. You'll use this twice a day, and this will reduce the swelling, reduce the pain, and bruising in the area. You can use this 2 or 3 times a day, and it's called arnica ice, and it works excellent at healing the tissues by bringing more blood supply to the area and getting rid of the pain. So this will be a topical medicine you use for the pain itself. While utilizing the insoles, which we will also be using for your orthotics, we'll be using this hygienic spray. This keeps the surface always clean. So you're killing the mold, yeast, bacteria, and fungi all the time, so you're not likely to get athlete's foot, fungal nails, and different types of wart problems in your feet. And at the same time, we'll be utilizing this temporary type device, which will balance the weight here, which will be incorporated into your orthotic when we repair it. The way you use this is very simple. It's a particular pad that's placed onto your foot and balances the weight off the area of the foot that is having discomfort. Silver, and it stops any pressure from going into the area, and it disperses the weight in a different area of your foot so you'll be comfortable. You take it off at night, and incorporated in the packaging is a little storage pad so that at night you just put it on here. You want you to be able to bathe and shower, but in the morning you just put it back on. You can feel it's tacky.
Right.
It retains its tackiness, and if it loses tackiness, you wash it with soap and water, and it always comes back to normal. And then at night, just put it on your storage sheet, put it away, and then put it back on your foot. Now, how this is actually used, and 2 of them come in a package, and it has a instruction sheet inside if you forget, but this little tab that's on here goes up towards the second toe, and it goes right on the area. And as you wear this, it warms up to body temperature. It'll separate the weight onto the side so you won't get the pressure in the center where you came in with the pain. And the pain will immediately start feeling better. So you'll be wearing this pad, you'll be wearing this insole that we will size to your shoe, and we will use the topical medicine to get rid of the pain twice a day. And then once a day you'll just spray the top cover of the shoe with the hygienic spray. It also comes with this lock mechanism, so if you were traveling, you can place it inside and it doesn't let it leak. So this you use on a daily basis. It's like brushing your teeth. You know, you brush them every day. Well, we're trying to teach people how to keep their feet clean, so we hygienically keep them clean. So we've gone through 3 particular steps. One is your ailment, which is the capsulitis metatarsalgia, and getting rid of the pain with that with the arnica, getting rid of the pain with the pad, hygienically keep your feet clean by utilizing the spray, and utilizing the insoles, which will control your feet like you had them controlled before, but this one will also include protection of the front of the foot and the shock of the foot. And that's what we're going to do to get you well. I'll also probably write you a prescription for an anti-inflammatory agent. Are you allergic to any medicines that you know of?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I'll put you on a low-grade anti-inflammatory that will internally get rid of the inflammation. Topically, you'll be getting rid of the inflammation and pain, and we'll be protecting it. And when you come back in, when we pick up the orthoses that are completed and changed, the pain will be almost predominantly gone.
Okay. Do I restrict the amount of activity?
You reduce the impact if you can for right now. So if you were to, you go for regular walks, or what do you do for exercise?
I walk the dog a lot.
You walk the dog a lot. Well, that shouldn't be much of a problem. Walking the dog will be okay. Just don't overdo running or impact shock. That'll be fine. Now these just slip inside the shoe. As you'll see, there's size for the shoe. So they'll just slip in. I'm going to get you a wash bag, so you'll be able to take these out periodically and you can wash them in the washer dryer. After they come out of the dryer, just take your hygienic spray and spray it, so you put back the antimicrobial and bacterial agents in it. And that'll continue to protect you. And you can use these as a second pair afterwards for any shoe gear that you want. You'll find them very comfortable. As you'll see, I'm removing the insoles, because you don't need these when you wear this, because it controls and takes up the impact. And that's what you were missing, the front portion on the other orthotics, to control a problem where you develop this particular ailment.
Okay.
Okay?
That'll just, you'll just do an addition onto those orthotics?
Yes, I'll make a full foot addition on it. I'll balance it just like it's balanced with this.
Okay.
And that will stop this from recurring.
Okay.
Very good.
Is it okay if it's feeling some discomfort, you go ahead with the ice? Is that okay?
Yes,
Pumps it.
not a problem to do